celebration of good performance, good business performance of the hotel, which you have done throughout the year, year after year. So I want to thank you for being here. And now I will please give the warm welcome to our GM, Mr. Silva.
Thanks, Mohammed. It's always nice to see everybody here at the beginning of the year, and it's always nice to say thank you for a great year. So let's talk a little bit about last year before we talk about this year. And really, we have to say a big thank you to you and all of your teams, because 2010 was a record year for this hotel. A record year in many ways. All the way down. In this hotel we made the most money we'd ever made. We made the most profit we ever made. We actually had the highest profit percentage in the history of the hotel. We had the highest RevPAR in the history of the hotel. And we had the highest ADR, average rate, in the history of the hotel. The web is probably the most important marketing tool we have for this hotel, especially when being based in Riyadh. People who come to Riyadh for the first time, they will go on the web to find out what Riyadh is like, where to stay, where to eat, what to do. So being number one, or the minute like that as number 3, is really very important. So again, well done to you, well done to your teams. 2010 was a great year. We were number 1 throughout the year, and I think in 2011 we'll be number 1 again. So good job. Also, we did very well again with LRA. We had a good visit. We maintained our 5 green level from 2009, which was a tremendous achievement. So again in 2010 we maintained our 5 greens. 2011 now has to be a target to get 6. So we've never been there. I think that will be a good goal for 2011. Also very important was our star host performance. All of these things that I talked about we can only do them with great associates. Associates like you, associates like Mohammed, associates like me. All of us together make the hotel what we are. As I've said many, many times, I can't run this hotel myself. The XCOM, the strategy team, we can't run this hotel ourselves. It needs everybody, all 292 of us to run this hotel. And I saw this was a good result. 89% was a tremendous result. It was virtually the same as 2009 at 90%. So again, I hope 2011 can be the same, and I will do everything I can do to make sure that you are as happy as you can be working here at the Sheraton Riyadh. So well done again, and thank you. The web is probably the most important marketing tool we have for this hotel, especially when being based in Riyadh. People who come to Riyadh for the first time, they will go on the web to find out what Riyadh is like, where to stay, where to eat, what to do. So being number 1, or the minute like that as number 3, is really very important. So again, well done to you, well done to your teams. 2010 was a great year. We were number 1 throughout the year, and I think in 2011 we'll be number 1 again. So good job. Also, we did very well again with LRA. We had a good visit. We maintained our 5 green level from 2009, which was a tremendous achievement. So again in 2010 we maintained our 5 greens. 2011 now has to be a target to get 6. So we've never been there. I think that will be a good goal for 2011. Also very important was our star host performance. All of these things that I talked about we can only do them with great associates. Associates like you, associates like Mohammed, associates like me. All of us together make the hotel what we are. As I've said many, many times, I can't run this hotel myself. The XCOM, the strategy team, we can't run this hotel ourselves. It needs everybody, all 292 of us to run this hotel. And I saw this was a good result. 89% was a tremendous result. It was virtually the same as the 2009 at 90%. So again, you know, I hope 2011 can be the same. And I will do everything I can do to make sure that you are as happy as you can be working here at the Sheraton Riyadh. So well done again, and thank you. Also, we said a few goodbyes in 2010. You know, we said goodbye to some good people. You know, Alex and John and Afan, and I could name a few people that we lost, who left for various reasons. Those people always leave a hole because they've been great personalities and we remember them. But in the end, we have to continue to move forward. We say thank you and we say goodbye, but then we have a lot of great new people joining. In the last few weeks, I've seen a lot of new people joining our hotel. You know, those are the new Alexes, the new Johns, the newer fans. These are the new people in our hotel. So let's make the most of those people as well. It's important that the new are as recognized as the old. And also, you know, I think at this time, let's remember the people who aren't with us. We know Halim had a very tragic accident a few weeks ago. Let's remember him, let's think about him. And his family, it's a difficult time, and I know that a lot of you have reached deep into your pockets. I know a few of you have been able to visit us to see how we saw him in the hospital. So, you know, let's remember those people who aren't with us today as well. It's also important. Our hotel is 25 years old. 2010 was our 25th anniversary. We're 25 years old. We're not the newest hotel in the city, but we're not the oldest either, which is also good. But what we have is a strong reputation. So what I would ask for you in 2011 is we continue to maintain our strong reputation. We continue to do the right thing, and we continue on the journey of the Sheraton Riyadh, which is really important. And you know how what I'm going to ask you for your focus on in 2011. I think in 2008, 2009, 2010, we've done an awful lot of great things, and we've achieved an awful lot. You heard me speak about last year being a record year. What I want this year to be a record year for is GSI. Guest satisfaction has to be our #1 goal for this year. Everything else we've done, and we've ticked, done. But GSI, we still haven't managed to tick that box in. So this year, please, I ask you all to focus. We had some great movement forward last year in GSI and food and beverage. We also had some great results in cleanliness and maintenance. Now we need to make sure we pull the whole package together and move our GSI forward in 2011. But we can't do that alone. Every one of us counts. Every one of us makes the difference. Every one of us will ensure our GSI is strong. So that's where I'd like you to focus in 2011. Anyway, enough for me. Let's move on. Again, thank you for 2010, and I look forward to sharing 2011 with you all here at the Sheraton Riyadh. Well done.
Shafiq Ahmad Khan. For November, we have Jay Ruben and Abdul Razak from engineering. And for the last quarter of Chairman's Club winner for the last quarter, we have Ahmed Musa Harkawi from Finance and Rafiq Haidar from Investment.
now we have. So this year, as well as an Associate of the Year, we also did a runner-up for the Associate of the Year because we thought that was also very important, because we had quite a number of great associates. So for the Associate front of house runner-up, I would like to mention and say what a great job he's doing. He's been promoted recently, and he's also a pretty good cricketer. So Mohammed Fawaz Anwar, the Associate of the Year for the Heart of the House is somebody who's been with us for a number of years. He does a tremendous job. He actually does a very hard job, a job that if you've done it, and I've done it, but for a very short time, you know how hard it is. In the end, actually, he makes sure that our kitchen operation and our food and beverage operation can deliver front of house while he's working hard back of house. I see him a lot both in the hotel, and I also see him outside in many of our caterings, and our business wouldn't be the same without him. So in stewarding, many congratulations to Mohammed Al-Din. So our Associate of the Year, front of the house, again is a guy who's done an awful lot for our business this year. He's a credit to the hotel. He's recently promoted as well. He's a guy that I see every morning when I come to the hotel at 6:30 in the morning. He probably doesn't like to see my face up there, but that's the way it is. He makes sure that our business does as well as it does during the difficult times of the evening. He's a pleasure to have in the hotel, and I know that he has a very strong and good future ahead of him. So let's all wish many congratulations and well done to Zishan.
What is it? All Pakistani or what?